Hey yo, what is good, everybody? It is the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy Play, aka Play All Consoles, back with another stream here on both Twitch and YouTube. I'd like to thank everyone for coming, including Lucy, who came in as soon as I hit live. Congratulations on your first. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everyone being here. You need some. No. You can get no semen from me. Anyway, like to thank everyone for joining me here this evening. Also, big shout outs, thanks, and appreciation to the folks checking out the VOD over on YouTube. Much appreciation there. And as always, if you enjoy what you see, would appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. Lucy, thank you so much for joining me. So we're back here doing some more CastleVania. I did get a late start. I was doing some research on some stuff. I got other stuff going on. Anyway, we're getting ready to jump back into some more CastleVania Portrait of Ruin. You're a little drunk. That's fine, Lucy. You know what? For Lucy, got the drink bottle as well. Cheers, toast, and kampai. So yeah, we're gonna get back into some CastleVania Portrait of Darkness. Since we have finally cracked open a strategy guide, we're gonna 100% a few of these rooms before we actually go and try to take on the big bad man of darkness himself, Count Dracula. Got on from Stonehenge, okay. It was a fucked up trip. Well, I hope it was a good fucked up, not a bad one. Anyway, without further ado, because we did start late, we're gonna move on over. Let's make sure that every window is working correctly. Make sure all my other windows are set up properly. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, y'all. Give me a moment. Getting the military police trying to make you sleep in a okay, really that fucked up. You got your phones back. You fractured your toe. Oh no, that hurts. No, that's the worst part. That's the worst part. Didn't realize see you got home and took your. Ooh, it sounded like you had you more than a good time. Again, Lucy, I appreciate you coming on through. You can walk again now. Well, that's a good thing. I like tore off half of my toenail a few summers ago. That shit sucked. I was walking around work. I had like paper towels and bandages wrapped around my big toe because it was bleeding like a stuck pig. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. Anyway, what we're gonna do? Yo, it's Cat up in here too. You, Lucy, you probably hold on. Let's get a shout out for Cat. Even though Cat don't stream, we're gonna still get a Cat shout out. Oh no, the Cat got the Halo words. No. If you drunk, you don't realize how much pain you're in until after the alcohol wears. I've been there. I've been there. Me and my boy were talking just this past weekend. I was at his crib for Father's Day. Check the Instagram, y'all. I uploaded the ribeye steaks that we had. Man, your boy was sluggish for 2 days. I was sluggish Sunday, barely could stream. Was sluggish last night, got a bit more of a stream in. I went to work today. I was still a little sluggish. What's good, Cat? Thank you so much for coming on through, homie. Thank you for the bits. Wait, no, the freebies. That's the freebies. It was funny. Hey, Lucy, you're young. Have fun while your body can still recover. This is Pappy's advice for all the youngins out there. You may regret some things, but you can still physically recover. When you get older, that shit does not work. Okay, your toe was black. Oh, goddamn. The other one had no skin. Yeah. No, don't remind me. Don't remind me. When my toenail got ripped half off, I, I had to walk another like 50 feet back to my apartment with my toe bleeding in my sandals. This is from coming from the pool. So I laid out. I got sun exhaustion going on. Not heat stroke, but I was in the sun for a couple hours. I was ready to take a nap. I go and open the door to walk through a hallway, tore my toenail. Oh god, it was leaking everywhere. Oh my, Diet of pure meat, bread, and cheese makes you immortal. No, your youth makes you immortal until you hit 30. Enjoy your 20s because 30, that shit catches up real fast. And after 30, no, 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 no. Anyway, Kat, Lucy, thank you for joining me. I'm on a bit of a time limit. It's 7 p.m. my time or close enough to it. Good. Wait, what's Lucy say here? When I was a kid playing in the bog, I jumped on a wooden pallet, but a big nasty nail. Ooh! And I had to like pull my foot. You probably had to go get tetanus shots too, which are not fun. I've never had to get tetanus shots. I never want to. This is why I wear shoes everywhere outside of my crib. There's too many things out there that will fuck your ass up. Not okay, okay, okay. Just disinfectant wipes. My mom, what was it? Sodium peroxide or whatever? That shit that burnt. My mom is, she deathly hates blood. So I'd come home from out being outside playing, and we would do stupid shit. We'd lay down under in front of a ramp and let someone fly a bike over the top, and sometimes they weren't going fast enough, so we get ran over. We play tackle football on the street with a whole bunch of potholes, so I'd come home with bloody gashes with all kinds of pebbles inside it. My mom would scrub that shit with sodium peroxide. Okay, if you dab it, that shit hurts enough, but she scrubbed because she hated blood. She hates the sight of blood. That shit, oh god, hydroperoxide. Yeah, no, that shit hurts. Okay, this is back in the 80s, Lucy. That was the good shit. Whatever they say now, I don't know. I don't care. I don't get cut like that no more. But yeah, no, that shit burns a fucking lot. Cat, you ain't wrong. It was a little blue liquid. Came in the brown bottle. You put it on the cotton swab and scrub that that shit hurt. And as a kid, oh my god, I would cry from that more than I would from the fucking wound. You don't care if it's 300 BCs. Look, Lucy, where were you 30 some odd years ago? Okay, even if you were around back when my mom was doing it, my mom wasn't gonna listen to you. My mom was not gonna. Dabbing is better than wiping. No, 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 no. Here's the thing. I would have rocks or asphalt embedded in my skin, whether it be on my knees, my elbows, my arms, my shins. We would play rough as a kid. So I'd come home and I would carry half of a parking lot in the crib with me, stuck in my skin. My mom said, "Oh hell no." No, asphalt, asphalt, blacktop. God damn it, Lucy, and your UK dialect. No, 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 Lucy, you drank too much. Lucy, you've been drinking too much. Blacktop, the stuff that they pave streets with. You have potholes and there'll be rocks everywhere, little bitty pebbles. You get tackled on that shit, and you go and slide across the ground. All them little pebbles and rocks get stuck in your skin. Now, as a kid, yeah, that shit hurt, but it's rub some dirt on it, it'd be fine. I get home, mama be like, "Oh hell no, hell no, no, leave my booty cheeks alone, leave my booty cheeks alone." Potholes and assholes. No. My assholes, no. It's not for touching, not for touching. Anyway, can we get game? Like I said, I want to try to get through this game. I want to get back to Tales of Vesperia. We didn't do a poll this week because I was at my boy's crib for Father's Day. Uh, his eldest daughter came through, and I just realized she's like 23. I'm so fucking old. His other daughters were there. The wife was there. We had very thick cut ribeye steaks. We had grilled asparagus. He threw the on the big skillet kind of thing, the grilling skillet. We had homemade garlic butter to go on the toasted bread. Oh, oh my goodness. See, Lucy, that's what you get for fucking with me. That's what you get for fucking with me. You better clean that shit up. While Lucy's cleaning up her mess that she made of her stash, we're gonna try to get into this game. Like I said, we cracked open the strategy guide. We played this game blind until the other night. Now that we're not blind anymore, we're gonna try to 100% a couple rooms. Excuse me, you did nothing but no. You went and did booty to your old stash. Excuse me again. Holy cow. Let me go ahead and take another drink. You flipped your stash like you flipped a table. Don't talk to me about anything. Okay? I'm telling you about memories from like 30 something years ago, almost 40 years ago. Shit I did as a kid. Look, us kids in the 80s, we were really invincible. Y'all kids is weak sauce, okay? You'll flip that. Okay, you already flipped that. You right now are picking up little itty bitty leaves and herbs and stems and stuff laid all over whatever, your bed, your couch, whatever. You trying to preserve everything because that shit's expensive. You see, we drank from garden hoses. We play tackle football in the streets with no padding. We crashed into cars and had cars hit us. My generation, fine. My generation, fine. Anyway, let's get into this. We trying to 100%. We're trying to 100%. All right. Excuse me. Drink went down the wrong pipe. Hold on. All right, Lucy, you call it rugby, but you guys play on grass. Play that shit on blacktop streets. All right, it's different. Okay, you can claim to be tough all you want. Play that shit on a street. Anyway, 100%ing. We're gonna 100% some shit. That's No! Damn it, Lucy. What is wrong with you, girl? Let's see here. We did this area. There's an area down here, but it says I need to complete a quest. Rugby is played on a grass. The official sport is played on grass. You said the official sport. Fuck out of here. Don't be trying to play word games with me. You'll lose every goddamn time. Got that secret room. There's a secret room here. Okay. So this is our first area. You can talk all the shit you want, Lucy, but you don't play word games with me. I haven't had that much to drink. I will whoop your ass. I wasn't playing the original. No, Lucy. We play tackle football, which hits harder than rugby. Rugby doesn't have no padding. Fine, cool. We didn't have no padding either. But we hit like football players. Oh, you need to quit. Stop. Only one here gaslighting is you, Lucy. Stop it. See, Lucy over here talking shit. Don't mean a goddamn bit of it. All right, let me see. I gotta go. Lucy talking all this shit don't mean none of it. I'm trying to get these rooms 100%ed or close to it as I can. You wrong on both. You just mad because I'm old enough to call your ass out. All right, this is where we need to go. All right, we got a little combat knife. That's fine. All right, next place to go. Check. Lucy just mad because she's not old enough to check me. We got that one. We got that. There's this room. That's where we need to be next. Hey, I can fall asleep. I'm old enough. I got an excuse. And you mad because of that. That and besides streaming, I work. God damn it. Jump. I don't care if you're fuming or not. The great thing about being old, we don't have to care. See, that only has some relevancy to me. For you, that's ancient history. That's our difference. Okay, I went. No, it is this way. Hold on, my headphones are a little low. I don't care if you're lonely. I need to stop hitting that button. This character is a male. That one's the female. It's not 8-bit graphics. Now see, I've been here plenty of times, but I did not know there was a secret here. Yep. Okay, cool. Billy Idol? What do you even know about Billy Idol? You're too young to know about Billy Idol. None's wrong. Oh, wait a second. We just solved it. Hold on. We done solved. Okay, we can go solve another thing now. We solved another quest. Oh, bitch, get the fuck out of here. You're a little baby. Alright, let's go solve another quest. Yo, Mel! Okay, Mel's old enough to know about Billy Idol. Lucy's not old enough to know about anything before 11. I ain't trying to... Look, I want you to explore more music. Hold on, let's get Melly a shout out. How you doing, Mel? Thank you for coming on through. You see how these youngins are up in here. You know what? Someone told you about it. You don't know it from your own recollection. Stop trying to test me. Look, you're exhausted after that. I'm sorry to hear that, Mel. Being around these youngins is about to exhaust me, and I just started stream. You was listening to when you was growing up. I was listening to it before you were born. Get the fuck out of here. I don't have to play the guitar. That's plain fact. That just shows how young in you is.
You're back.
All right, we got this.
Excellent.
We got heal. A javelin. Oh
This
jeez.
is your training.
Lucy, you're more than welcome to dust my... No, you're too young to dust my balls. Never mind. You're not allowed to dust my balls. You're too young.
You suck.
Lucy, you can say whatever you want about me. It doesn't excuse the fact that you a baby. Yes, you were jamming out White Wedding before Lucy was born. Thank you, Mel. I got Mel on my side up in here. I didn't say you had to obey anybody. I'm just saying you a baby. I ain't said nothing wrong. Look. Mel, you had different music you was listening. My parents were listening to like Heat Wave and Chic. You know, freak out. Lucy knows nothing about that shit. You can look at previous all you want. Guess what? We both be in a stream, a certain streamer stream where she claims she's old enough to know better, but then we bust out some shit. She's like, I have no clue. We bust out shit from the mid '90s. Look, this is like when kids say that they're a '90s baby, but they were born in December of '99. Y'all ain't no '90s baby. Get the fuck out of here. Well, yeah. Yeah, listen to it now. That's not what you listened to growing up. Get out of here, Lucy. Get out of here. No. I listened to shit when it was coming out. You're trying too hard, kid. You're trying too hard. Okay, where do I need to... Oh, not there. We got that one. Okay, I see where I gotta go now. Okay, gatekeeping. I ain't gatekeeping shit. I'm calling you out. There's a difference. I want the younger generation to listen to actual real music, okay? Don't be mad because I call you out for being a baby. Michael Jackson, Cindy Lop, She-Bop. Only the real ones know about She-Bop. Tears for Fears, Everyone Wants to Rule the World. Yeah. No. I ain't calling you out for broadening. Look, like I said, I'm glad you're broadening your horizons. That's not the same as growing up with it. That's not the same as being there when it came out. Stop. Oh yeah, the 90s. Okay, I grew up on the West Coast in the 90s. Okay, we had gangster rap show up. We had G-Funk. We had grunge. We had the new type of metal. Trust me, we in the 90s, that was from I want to say like 87 until 2005. The West Coast had all the music. We had some from the East Coast. We had some from the South. I remember getting the Outkast album when it first came out. Luther don't know about Outkast. But we had it all. See, no, see, this is it. See, she's trying to change it now. She's trying to change it. Lilith Fair, The first heavy metal was American. Okay, Ozzy Osbourne may have been metal, but look Metallica. Okay, Pantera. Stop. Just stop. Stop. Okay. Undisputed Motor. Okay, no. Motorhead. I'll give you Motorhead. I will give you Motorhead. I forgot about Motorhead. My bad. I will give you Motorhead. But why do we have more heavy metal bands than you do? Thank you. Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath. Why do we still have more metal bands than you do? That's right. We're bigger. All right. I need to. Hold on a second. Sometimes Lucy bigger is better. All right, wait. This is the hallway I need to do this in. Bigger ain't always better, but most of the time it is. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got this. Look, why you gotta go for my ass again? I think Lucy has a thing about my bakery. Weird Al. Thank you. Can't ever fuck with Weird Al. Okay, we don't need that. You heard of him, never. Okay, you've been disqualified. You've been disqualified. Okay, hold on. Check my maps here. Hold on. Yeah, we did those. That's okay. All right, I think all the. Page 13th Street. Let me. I'm trying. You look, y'all. All right, there's 13th Street. We got that. We got that. 1, 2, 3. All right, there is. I see there's one room I have missed. Actually, Mel, he didn't have as much beef with Coolio as he did with what's his name, Chameleonaire. Chameleonaire actually gave permission, then didn't want him to release a song, and then got over it. He had more beef with Chameleonaire than he did Coolio. Y'all had punk, we had grunge. Get out of here. Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden. Just stop. Stop. And almost nobody heard of Napalm Death. Judas Priest, Motorhead, Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath. I'll give you those. Grunges. Oh no, see Lucy. No, you done lost. You done lost already. Okay, no, Mel. From what I understand, and I have to go back and look at the documentary. Most people said yes to Weird Al until they heard the parody, and then they were like, "Oh no, that's not what I wanted." But it was too late by then. But, how can you argue with a man who gets permission from Michael Jackson himself while he's alive to do parodies? How do you argue with a man like that? You don't. Listens to metal. I got some metal folks. I'll ask them. But yes, Mel, you don't argue with anyone that gets permission from Michael Jackson to do a parody. And not one, not two. He did what? Like 4 of them? He did Eat It. He did I'm Fat. He did what was the parody of the Black or White? No, you don't argue with that man. Yes, Mel. He let it. No, he rebuilt the set for Bad on his own property to do the kid version of it. And before he tore it down, he said, "Weird Al, why don't you come on over and use this set that I rebuilt on my own property to do the Fat video?" You love Michael Jackson growing up? Mike, this is one I have to give to my parents. Mike was before my time. But I grew up on it because my parents listened to Mike religiously. All right? Yeah, Bad and Fat were both authentic ones. No. Fat was a rebuilt studio. Because the original Bad was filmed in the New York subways. I saw the documentary. The original Bad was done in, I believe, the New York subways. But then when he did the kid version, when Michael did the kid version, he rebuilt the set on his property. And before he tore it down, he said Weird Al could use it as long as they paid for the cost to tear the set down. Yeah, Eat It. Eat It was the other one. Eat It was, I think, the original set. Okay, 13th Street. See, I know me some Michael Jackson. Like I said, I grew that shit I grew up on. I think I was around for the Off the Wall album before Thriller. So that was played all the time when I was a kid. And my parents played the other ones, but I didn't know that was Michael or the Jacksons. I didn't know about the Jacksons till I was a little older, but I knew about Michael. Don't stop till you get enough. Used to listen to tracks while playing. I wasn't even look, I've been playing video games for over 45 years. I was listening to Michael Jackson longer than that. That's how far back we going. All right, we got to go up here. All right. I remember 20 some odd years to learn that Heat Wave, you know, the group that does Always and Forever. There was a time back in like the 70s to early 80s, they did a song called Groove Line. And I remember hearing the song. My dad, when that song, I remember it was like a Friday night. I think it was either 79 or 80. We had moved to California. My dad had this big banging stereo. The Groove Line came on. My dad cranked that shit. The fucking walls were shaking. I remembered the song. Never knew who did it until like early 2000s. When someone played it and I'm like, what's that song? I'd hear it on the radio in mixes and stuff, but I'd never get the group name till someone told me. And as soon as I heard it, as soon as I got that name, dude, it was in the collection. Oh, I'm old. That is the personality. Wait till you grow up, Lucy. Now, look, Lucy. I used to own an 8-track. Do you even know what an 8-track is? Do you know what an 8-track is? Do you know what an 8-track player is? Lucy's Googling right now. Lucy's Googling right now. Your dad recorded on him. I didn't have a recordable 8-track player. I only had an 8-track player. I didn't have a recordable one. I didn't think we was able to afford those. Yeah, we got the whip unlocked. All the men in your family are musicians? Okay, cool. Okay, no, that's not actually not an 8-track. That's not an 8-track player, Lucy. Maybe it's different in Great Britain. That's not what an 8-track player is. Alright, wait a second. I need to go to 13th Street. Yeah, that's all burnt out. This should be it. Queen, we listen to Queen. Alright, I need to go, hold on. Alright, I see where I gotta go. Lucy, I'm just saying. I will call you out on some shit if you tell me wrong. Maybe I'm too young. Get the fuck out of here. Lucy trying to call me too young. My first 8-track player I actually used to the one that I owned. Not the one my parents owned, the one I owned. That's what I hooked up my Sega Genesis to play stereo sound. Alright, this is what I need to get. Shaman Ring. Okay, hold on. Increases. Oh! Hold up! Hold up. We need this. This is why we 100% in everything. Yeah, no, I heard about Freddie giving permission for the music. Look, Queen and Michael Jackson were actually pretty close because didn't Michael Jackson like help him with one of their biggest hits or some shit like that? That is what made the. Look, see, I'm not even believing anything you say anymore. You're too young to even know. All right, we got 100% there. Forest of Doom. Let me check this Forest of Doom. Your knowledge is already suspect. Nest of Evil? What the fuck is Nest of Evil? I don't even know what the fuck that is. I say that like I really believe. I believe some of the stuff you say, Lucy, when I can confirm it. And if you think it's discrimination, ageism, too bad. Duran, and look. Lucy don't know about Duran Duran. Okay, you got Hungry Like the Wolf. Name another. Name another. While you're doing that, I need to... Forest of Doom. Alright, let me see. What rooms am I missing for Forest of Doom? I got that. I have everything for Force of Doom, so okay, that one must be a secret. No, my map is complete. Unless, okay, no, I see where I missed. Alright, Force of Doom. Look, Lucy's over there Googling, trying to look everything up, try to be relevant. Lucy, just admit that you're too young to know better, and we will agree. It does. And look, I'm old. I can do that. And here's Mel's only a little younger than me. Mel might actually be older than my little sister. This is the privilege of being an old fogey. We can tell you youngins. We can tell you youngins off. Alright, is this the one? No, this ain't it. Hold on. No, you can learn about stuff before your birth. You're just not an expert on it. Never-ending story. I know about that. Oh yeah, no. See, that's okay. Lucy, the old have the right and privilege to ridicule the youngins. All right. What if that's a Forest of Doom? I don't think it's this one. Besides, Lucy, I get another. There's one other reason why I can ridicule you. I'm the bully. I bully people. Okay, it's not this one. Okay, Lucy, you're not gonna put me in no home. That's the part that I get to laugh at. You can put your parents in a home. You ain't gonna put me in no home. Because here's what the real revenge is. You put me in a home, you gotta pay for it. Johnny Cash, look. When Johnny Cash did the Hurt song, look. Okay, hold on. All right, Forest of Doom. Hold on a second. I'm chatting with y'all, but I gotta concentrate trying to accomplish here. 99.2. All right, see where I gotta go. Pull a Lucy. Lucy. We don't need to make inside jokes about you. We laugh at your face. That's how we do here. That's our way of showing you love. Alright, let me warp. Mel, handle my light work while I'm trying to do this. Take care of baby Lucy. Oh, dude, this was so long ago. Holy cow. Okay, I gotta go down. Walk the line, ring of fire, Folsom Prison. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mel, name the songs that Johnny Cash did and not covered. Thank you. If you're a baby, I ain't got no titties. I ain't feeding you shit. I ain't feeding you shit. That's why I'm grandpappy and not daddy. I didn't sign any papers that made me financially responsible. I ain't gotta be the one that's lucky. You're the one that's lucky. This is the point we was making, Lucy. You're lucky to know any of it. Open the gates of darkness. Okay. But now this place should be 100. Yeah, it's 100%. Okay. Dark Academy? Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to match up. Okay, we got those. There's the one. All right, we got to go to Dark Academy. Hold on, hold on. If it wasn't for youngins like me, this shit. No, you lying as hell. Look, look, the shit doesn't die out until I'm dead. All right? Because I can still bust some shit out you don't know. And you might actually even like. You have to learn from us so the shit doesn't die out. The Highwayman. Lucy, I had to learn this when I was your age. I had to get like I listen to a lot of hip hop music, and the great thing about hip hop, they use a lot of samples. Where when you dug into the music, you found out what they used to sample, and you learned. Like I learned about the Isley Brothers, Labatt Siffre, Bill Withers, all this shit that my parents knew, and they didn't play around because it was before I was born. You know some old shit. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? You know who Minnie the Moocher is. Yeah, Lucy, yeah, she learned it from a video game. She learned it from a video game. I learned by actual music. I need to. We're going for the Dark Academy. All right, Mel. No. You got me beat on movies. No. I'm gonna wave the white flag right here. Any movie before or after like 1987, you got me beat. I stopped watching movies a long time ago. You got me. I will shut the fuck up. This is the difference between old folks and young folks. We know when we're beat, and we won't contest it. Like I know who people are, but if you're gonna come at me with movies now, I wave the white flag. I don't watch visual media. I don't even have cable TV anymore. Cable TV got too goddamn expensive for what I would want to watch. All right, let's get out of here. Look, I know who Marilyn Monroe was. Could I name any of her movies now? No. Okay, we need to go to dark. Okay, I know it. Steve Martin's first. I know who Steve Martin is. Can I name his movies? Nope. Like I said, I will admit my weakness. Hold on. Is this Dark Academy? Pirates, I can say I've never seen a Pirates. I know that Johnny Depp starred in them, but that's about it. All right, we're at Dark Academy. Let me see. Where do I need to? Okay, I see where I need to go. Holy jeez. All right, we're going to take the warp. Again, y'all gonna talk movies? Y'all got me beat. Ain't no shame in admitting when I am outclassed and outmatched. Lucy, you should take note on that. Alright, I need to go. Hold on. Down one, over. It's above here, so I gotta go down one, over, up to the top. Jesus Christ, that's a long way to go. You can tell me whatever you want. Like I said, I can admit when I'm wrong and when I don't know anything. Youngins need to learn that kind of humility. Keep going. Damn, they stuck me. All right. Ain't got time for you. We still. No. See, I shut you down because you claim to know. I never claimed to know movies. I said as soon as y'all brought up movies, I bowed out. That's the difference. I know my limitations. You know what, Mel? That actually sounds familiar. I'm dropping my Wi-Fi. Hold on. Please don't disconnect. Internet, please don't disconnect. I kicked my Wi-Fi router. You gonna shop? Don't spend too much money, young lady. Shop responsibly. They don't even have anything you like. Oh, that sounds like a personal problem. Damn it! Kill the fucker that I'm trying to kill. Alright, hold on. I gotta compare the map here. I gotta go all the way up. Oh, it's one of these dudes. Back it up, homie. Ow! No! I gotta start the fight over. Someone got their stereo too damn loud outside. I don't know if y'all can hear it over the microphone, but I can hear it. Alright, there we go. Alright, Alright, so... Oh, it's one of these guys, that's why. Shut the fuck up and sit down. Looking for? Okay. Rain of holy water. And now this map is 100%. Cool. Only one left is Dracula. Okay, we're done here. We're done. Now it's time to go back and take on the big baddie. Yeah, straight across now. You're trying to come up with a Minecraft. I can't help you with Minecraft. I was just talking. I was like I said, I was at my boy's crib for Father's Day. My eldest niece, his daughter from his first marriage, was there. We were talking about how I don't play because my nieces, bless their heart, I am the favorite uncle because they play video games and they ask me about video games. And we were talking about how my eldest niece was playing Minecraft. She's the reason I don't play Minecraft. When she played it, I think she was 8 or 9. I thought she was 5, but she was 8 or 9, she said. And she was playing it. I'm like, I'm not gonna play a game that my 8 or 9-year-old niece. I'm not playing a game my little niece is gonna play. And that was stupid of me. If I played Minecraft back when she played it, I'd probably be like a streamer back then. If I had played Minecraft and stream it. I'd have been a big streamer back then. Like, she's telling me about Dream. I'd only learned about Dream like a couple years ago. But she's known about this dude forever. I'm so far behind the times. That's just it. You can translate a blueprint to my... I'm sure I could if I tried. I ain't saying it's a hard game. I just was never interested in playing it because my niece played it, which is fucked up because she's a huge Zelda fan that she got from me because I wouldn't play Minecraft. Ain't that some shit? I wouldn't play the game she wanted, so she learned the game that I played. I was talking to her, she's like, oh, did you hear the new Ocarina of Time's coming out? I'm like, oh, yeah. She's like, oh, yeah, I should have known that you would know. And my niece is 23, 24 years old. And she's still a fan of the game that I'm a fan of. I should play Minecraft. No, I'm good. I don't play games just to be popular. Like, I've never played Apex or Valorant, League of Legends. I will never play Pokemon. Like, all of those other games, if someone donated enough money, I'll play them. I'm not against playing those. I'm against playing Pokemon. My mom will ask me she asked me to play Pokemon Go with her. And then, like, the new Pokopia. She wanted to get me a copy of the Pokopia for the Switch too. I'm like, no, I'm good. She's like, you don't want to play with me? I'm sorry, Mom. I love you. No. No, I'm saying my niece was playing games when she was small, and she wanted me to play some with her. Because part of the reason I didn't play Minecraft with her is because when she was small, she was really big into Dora the Explorer. All right, listen, hear me out now. Pappy gonna hit you with the hear me out. So when she was young, I'd go over to my buddy's crib. You know, we'd get off of work, whatever, and it'd be his, because this is after him and his first wife got divorced. So it'd be his turn to watch her. So I'd come over, and she was a little itty bitty thing, 2, 3 years old, whatever. She didn't talk much, but she see me, her face would light up. She'd grab me by my pinky. I remember specifically it was my pinky she would grab me by. She'd pull me over to the couch. Then she pushed me at my kneecaps. Okay, she couldn't push me over, but I'd play along and fall over into the couch. She'd jump up onto the couch, jump over in my lap, get nice and comfy, and point at the TV. My boy would swoop in with the remote on the VCR. This is how back it was. Hit the play button. It'd be a Dora Explorer VCR tape, and it'd have 2 episodes, and I had to sit there and watch Explorer with her. Oh no, she did want to share it with, because, and see, my boy, this is how messed up it was, because he would have to sit and watch it with her until he got sick of it. But when I came over, I was the new person that she could share it with, and she'd sit down on my lap, so I couldn't go. She knew the play. She pushed me down onto the couch, sit on my lap, so I couldn't go anywhere. She'd lean back into my chest, get nice and comfy. You know, when they're like 2, 3, 4, 5 years old, you can't really do shit about that. They're adorable. They're not crying. She didn't cry much. She was just being cute and adorable and just wanted to watch her show. So while I'm there suffering, my boy would come through, swoop on in, hand me a beer. If my beer went empty, he'd be like, here, give me that. He'd take the empty, give me a fresh one. I didn't get up until she got her fill of Dora the Explorer, an hour and a half, 2 hours later. That's like 2 VHS tapes. Oh, no. There was no overwriting Dora the Explorer. I think my boy might still have the original Dora the Explorer tapes. Wait a second, hold on. Oh, guess what, y'all? Hold on. First and foremost, seven, Spirit Legend. All right, I don't have anything else. It is time. You want food? You know what? I was just telling this to Vivi Chan. Mel, you was there. Her time of the month hit, which is funny because I was talking about it last week and got clipped, and she tried to curse me out about it. She had no snacks that fit her appetite. I'm like, you need to plan better. That's what I'm gonna tell you, Lucy. If you know you're gonna have some munchies, and if you know you're gonna need to snack, you should have stuff stashed. I got stash of snacks and food. In fact, I just went to the grocery store today and got some more ramen noodles, because if you make like vegetable soup or chicken soup, they go great. It goes great together. All right. It's kitties. It's time. I'm gonna go save one more time. How many? I got 6 potions, 2 high potions, 2 super potions, 5 tonics, 2 super tonics. We got some food items. I'm sorry your bank got frauded. I'm sorry to hear that. I lock my Mel, if it's unforgivable, please, dude, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I've seen enough of the internet. I don't want to know. The thing with Stoner. Girl, you need to better lock. Okay, look. If you're gonna go out traveling and all that, someone that can keep track of your shit if you're gonna get drunk. Hold on, let me get a little sip. Who's gotten away? Someone cooking popcorn with hot dogs in it? All right, Mel, I have a feeling I'm going to ask what's wrong with that, and you're going to tell me. So no, I'm not going to ask what's wrong with that. I'm not going to ask. And if first, I will time your ass out. I'm about to fight the boss. Big bloodsucker himself. I don't need a distraction like that. No, Mel, no, no. Just no. Oh, you know what? There's something I do need to do. We're not going to fight the boss just yet. There's one more area. Now that I'm looking at it. Hold on. What did you just say here? Hold on. No one ever comes with you. Your friend from Spain was going to come, but he had to cancel. Lucy, get better friends. Yeah, no, nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with popcorn and hot dogs. It's what Mel is about to drop next that I don't want to hear. Bacon popcorn? No, bacon popcorn's good. I've actually made, like, if you open up like a thing of microwavable popcorn, and you pour it over bacon in a skillet, and you cover the top, you can get some good ass fucking bacon popcorn. I've done that. I've done that. Dude, whoever's outside is just going nuts. Oh shit. It just drops me back down? That's fucked up. Robe Decolte. That would be hers. Alright. So what's this? Speed up. Okay. We're diving into the world of homemade cheesy garlic. Oh, dude. The bread we had on Sunday. You talk about he bought a, I think it was a French roll. Sliced it up, put it in the broiler, toasted it. Then he makes homemade garlic butter. Oh my god. Oh my. Like, okay, you know what? Now you're gonna make me do this. You're gonna make me do this. I gotta bring up the screen. Hold on. Hold on a second. Where's it at? I'm about to share a link with y'all here. I had to. Where the fuck is it? Wait a second. Did I not put it on here? No, I did it. I put it on here this morning. I know I did. Are you serious? Alright. You don't. Okay, then you know what? It's probably best you don't. It's probably best you don't. Oh, wait a second. That's not the same. Oh no. Okay, it's not. Let me make sure that came out right. Oh God, that's horrible. It doesn't show everything. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. I gotta re-upload this. Like, you can't even see the stakes or nothing. Well, thank you for the follow. I gotta re-upload it. Because even when I click it on mine, like, the pictures are all out of, they're not within the angle. Like, you don't get to see the whole picture. What the fuck? Facebook or Instagram? What the fuck is this? This is horrendous. All right, I'll upload it again tonight. Oh no, it shows up after I close the. Okay, it showed a video. No, if you close the video, it shows up. Oh, there we go. That's better. I'm gonna upload it again later, so that the video plays correctly. But when you click on the link, it goes to the video. The video sucks. But when you close the video, it shows the full pictures. Man, let me tell you, you will be hungry. I sent the Vivi. All right, we're gonna go save again. Let me see what's my maps here. 97.3. Is actually, I might go buy some potions. Because I found out last night, it ain't just Dracula we gotta face, we gotta go face death. Make sure I've got everything. Yeah, no, we're good to go. We are good to go. Let's go save. All right, let's see how many times this dude's gonna whoop my ass. Oh no, I said I was gonna wait, 2,000. We're gonna go buy some potions. That's what I said I was gonna. I'm still ahead of schedule. I thought I was gonna be working on this a little longer.
You're back.
Seven. Yeah, I could like all it like. Okay, this one and this one wouldn't be hard to do. That one would take some time. I don't know where the Amanita is. I have moldy bread and longsword, but I don't. Excuse me, hiccups. I don't have the Amanita.
I'll make you a tea.
We have 6 of those. We have 2 of those. We'll buy one more. And one more.
Thank you.
All right. We are do this. I got 100% of the maps. I don't have 100% of the items, but fuck it. All right. Vlad the Impaler himself with his best buddy Death. Like, they don't even guarantee 100 coins there. Alright. Need to make some burgers. Got no burger buns. Burgers on croissants actually is a good thing. I've had that. Like, not too sweet a croissant, but like just lightly buttered. I've had that. That is actually good. Okay. You cook the burger. You toast the croissants. When the burger's done, you pick up the croissants, you throw the burger on there, throw the cheese on there, let it melt, throw the croissant top on top of it. Man, that is good. That is actually good. Yeah, cheeseburgers on croissant. That's some good shit. In fact, on my Instagram, because like I said, Sunday I was at my boy's house for ribeye steaks, but Friday here at the apartment complex they did a cookout. I got pictures of the burgers and brats I had. I had me a double. It was a double cheeseburger, lettuce, tomato, onions, all the fixings. It had to be on. It had to be a pound of meat. That is also on the. All right. Are y'all ready to see Pappy get his ass whooped? What weapon do we have here? There is a weapon in this game called a cream pie, folks. If you don't believe it, it's there on the screen. I have a weapon called a cream pie. Please explain to me why they put this in the game. Wait a second. I just noticed something. I didn't name it, Mel. You can't blame. You cannot blame this on me. I was not the one that put this in the game. Why is it? Um, no. At least I don't think so. I'm looking. Now that I have the strategy guide open, I'm going to look at this because um I don't think it's appropriate. It's not appropriate to give Vlad the Impaler a cream pie. But when I found out that was a weapon in this game, I'm like, are you serious? Who wrote this shit? What the fuck? All right. Now we're gonna hit Vlad with the Bible, but we are gonna change weapons. However, we're gonna if this is CastleVania, let's give this a try. Y'all ready? Y'all ready with me? Let's do this. We're gonna get a speech because the final boss is always gonna give a speech. There he is. Oh, he looking kind of Ikemen there. Oh shit, death is here. You will not touch Lord Dracula. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I mean, it only makes sense because we have two characters in this game. Holy shit, I've lost a lot of health. Holy shit! Alright, we'll use super potion. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh, hold on. I lost my audio. OBS done fucked me. Give me a second. Oh, wait, no. I lost Twitch. Hold on. Let's Black screen. Bring it back. Alright, that's back. Why is... Hold on, I gotta reset Twitch. Alright, I think everything is back. Okay, everything's looking back. Jesus, Twitch, this is... Alright. Oh, shit! Okay. Well, that kind of sucked. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's... Okay, no. There will be no cream pies. As much as I want the defense, I can't take the hit on that. Jeez, no, I can't take the hit on that either. Break that out. We'll give her that. I don't have any more Assassin's Capes. Only one. I got the Royal Sandals. Oh no, this one, yeah, open veil. That has to go. No. Morph we don't need. What we will have is, we will put her on heal. Yeah. What we're going with. Oh. Forgot to, I mean, there's the Royal Sword. I might do that instead of the whip. A little slower, but all right. Since we died, we sippy. Tells me I should use the whip, but we're gonna go with more power here. More power. All right. Tall ass mother. Oh shit! All right. High potion. Regular potion. Oh shh! You son of a bitch! That hurt. That hurt a lot. All right, we died. We drank. Oh boy. I gotta learn the pattern. The fact that they're both here sucks. Oh shit. God damn. Oh! What was that? That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all. I mean, money's worthless, but we're bringing everyone in. Oh, geez, sippy sip. Oh shit! A tonic. He's a super tonic. That saved my ass. Let's use another. Let's use some tonics. And let's use some. Oh shit! No, never mind. That doesn't work too well. No, no, no. You ain't catching me with this shit. Dude. Tonic. Oh shit! What the fuck was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Hold on. What the hell was that? It was like a nuke. Hold on a second. Like, I think I need to go and just max out my hyper potions. Well, I can't max. You can't buy those. But like my tonics and oh my goodness. Like, what the hell was that? That I got nuked. Why did I get nuked? Dude, that was some bullshit. I was doing okay, and then all of a sudden he nuked me. I. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Ow! Bro. Oh shit! That was the only thing that saved me is using that. Oh jeez! Now I got no other food. Shit. God damn! That's it. That's all my food. That's all my shit. Okay, there's the nuke. God, I don't. I have nothing else. I have nothing else. That ain't gonna do shit. Nope. All right. We're gonna try one more time, and I. What the fuck? All right. So maybe we switch back to the vampire killer, even though it's weaker, like in everything. The only thing it's not. It is faster. Where's my? If this don't work, dude. If I have to, do I have to actually grind in a CastleVania game? Like for real? What the hell? Bro. Alright. Alright. I mean, that works. That only does like 1 damage when I do that, though. Oh, you son of a bitch! I did it too soon. I knew it was coming, but I did it too soon. Like, if this doesn't happen tonight, the next stream is grinding money to buy all the potions I can, level up some shit. Wait a second, let me see something here. Dude, I gotta kill. Oh, this. Holy water ain't up there. I would think holy water would be something. Alright. It's getting late. The last attempt. Last attempt. I knew it was coming. I did it too. Goddamn. Where's my drink? God damn it!
Charlotte! Jonathan!
All right, no, we're done. Let me get this shit set up. But no, we're done. I'm gonna go fix some Din Din. This is gonna take a while. What we're gonna do here on the Twitch side is we're gonna find someone to raid on out to. I do want to thank everyone for being here, hanging on out, chilling, chat, lurking, much appreciated. Let's see, who is out there? Who is out there? Oh wait. You got odd hours, young lady. Okay, you kind of just started. You okay? You've been on a few hours. See what the homie's doing. Been on a couple hours. See what you doing. Hour and a half. See what this homie's doing here. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and just double check it. Yeah, we'll hit a Blossom. Make sure I got it spelled right. I don't want to raid the wrong account. I've done that before. Okay, I think we got it. Alright, we're going to raid Blossom. She's playing some Final Fantasy 14. Show her some love. Again, I thank everyone for being here, hanging on out, chilling, chat, looking. Until next time, y'all be good, be good. Y'all be good, be safe, stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Most of all, stay awesome. I hope to catch y'all here next stream where we try to beat this game, finally. But until then,